Hello everyone and welcome to another epic night of StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, brought to you by Ascended. This is indeed actually my second cast of the evening. First one was a nice little Grandmasters match, hope you guys got a chance to check that out. And here we are on Shakar's Plateau for a nice little bronze level match. So, both sides of the spectrum. In the upper right hand corner, from Clan Toasty, it's Toast. And actually he's got like 4 different versions of his name. Toasty Toast, Toast, Clan Toasty Toast, and then I think he said there was 4. But he did just join Clan Ascended Nation too. So he also actually has a new clan tag. So good job on reading that character code of 335 and adding me. Alright, bottom left hand corner, his opponent from Clan PPDC. Man, I can come up with a whole bunch of dirty names for PPDC. Alright, and that's going to be Bloodshadow, the blue Protoss. Alright, 4-player map, cross spawn. Let's see how it goes. I am sticking with the no zoom, if you hadn't noticed the last 2 days, and it has been very smooth. So I guess that was the trick the whole time, was not to use the zoom. So I've been reacclimating myself, and I'm sure you guys have as well. Been averaging, what, 4 or 5 casts a day? Like I said, this is number 2, and I got more than enough time. What time is it? It's almost, shit, I thought it was past midnight. It's only 11:30. So yeah, I got plenty of time for you guys. So let's get some games in. We moved up to, what, 79 subscribers? What the hell? Alright. I'll do a prize thing for you guys here, but this one's going to be a little bit more like a long-term, like, you're not going to find out if you're the winner today. Oh, a Forge going back here, huh? He came all the way back. Okay, Forge fast expand. I would have probably built the Forge on the low ground. But alright. So here's the bet. You know, whoever gets this right will get option 1, 2, or 3. By now you better know what they are. And what it is I want to know how many days it's going to take from today's date, which is the 19th for me, until I hit 100 subscribers on this channel. How many days from the 19th until I hit 100 subscribers? The first person that has the correct answer will get their choice of the 3 options. Nexus after the gateway went down, and I don't know, basically looks like we're going to have some macro going on here, other than the fact that Toasty Toast has not taken a natural. So we'll keep tabs on that, but at least on Bloodshadow's side, he's just expanding here. So we'll see. But nevertheless, so like, let's say you say the first person here, you can only answer once. You say 5 days, and you type it in, and then tomorrow somebody says 5 days or 5 days. You know, guess what? You said it first, so you will get credit for, you would win if it were 5 days from now. So only one guess per person, and may the best man win. Personally, I hope it's like in 10 minutes, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So we got a whole bunch of Lings coming out here. He is really, I mean, he's pushing the speed. You saw that. I don't know, well, maybe you guys didn't. I don't know if you're looking at the production tab or getting really excited and trying to count how many days till I hit 100 on this channel. But either way, we do have a nice little flurry of 14 Lings coming across the map. He does not have Ling speed yet, but actually his timing is excellent. Look at that. He got it, and run by. Oh, you just got to keep going there, bro. Oh, when you do something like that, you do not turn back. Oh, goodness. Number one, if you don't scout it, which he hadn't, obviously, he wouldn't have charged in or ran back, you just keep going, because if he had gotten over here, there's nothing, absolutely nothing Bloody Shadow could have done about it. I want to say Bloody, even though he doesn't have a Y, so I'm just going to probably say Bloody Shadow, because it just makes more sense. Bloodshadow. But nevertheless, he could have done a pretty solid run by there. He would have lost half his Lings, but he would have got up the ramp, and probably picked off 6 or 7 workers. Now, he lost 3 Lings and killed nothing. Major change there. Major change. And those Lings are not going to be worth much here in the very near future, especially because he pushed them out so fast. It sent him back behind in macro. He doesn't have a natural, and he's being forced to drop a Roach Warren. Probably going to turn into a 1-base all-in. I don't know, ultimately, but we're going to find out. Now, dangerous play here from Mr. Bloody Shadow on the 1 pylon. Definitely want to have a backup pylon, just in case he turned this into a Baneling bust, focused on the pylon, and then everything would be unpowered. That would be kind of hilarious. I mean, he did build more Lings. Make it 21 now. Is that one? Okay, now it's 2 Zealots. It's getting harder to get in. Getting harder. Oh, he really wanted that gas. Interesting. What are you going for? He really wanted that gas, 3rd gas, but he still doesn't have a cybernetics core. I love bronze. And you know what, guys? You know what else I like? My frame rate is 60. My goodness, it has gotten so much better. You know what? I figured out 2 things. Number 1, I told you, quit using the zoom. And number 2, I figured out my computer had been overheating. I took both the side panels off, and I have a fan in my office now, and everything is just way the hell better. Which indeed, he's getting, with all these Lings here, we do have the Baneling nest going down. So I'm thinking, what, Baneling bust he's going to push in, I'm going to say, what, 6, 7 Banes. And then he's going to have, what, 15 Lings left. Bring them in behind along with... No, I'd send the Roaches in second. And then have the Lings overrun everything while the Roaches are tanking the damage. What do you guys think? Well, either way, we're going to find out here very shortly. We have double Cyber Core going, so the only thing I can think is Bloody Shadow is going to be going air. And if he goes anything other than air, then he just really wanted 2 Cyber Cores. That's all I can say. So, also Warp Gates would be, you know, amazingly nice. We'll see if he does that. Again, I lost my connection to BattleNet, like every other day, but that's the benefits of starting a cast. As long as the game has already been started, doesn't matter if I'm online. So, it is indeed going to be exactly 6 Banelings. I'm betting 1,000. Now let's see, has he got 15 Lings left? Yes, he does. Let's see how he does this. Alright, Banelings need to be first. That's an absolute must. No, he's going to go Roach first. Baneling second, Ling third. Okay. This might work. He took out 2 cannons. He's going for the probes, actually. Alright, run into the main. He needs to run into the main here. This is kind of a critical juncture, or he's got to kill both these Zealots. And he is. He's going to get them both. And he's focusing down a couple more probes. He's got to be careful of that glass cannon. Oh, goodness. Yes, he's picking them off. And here comes a couple more Roaches just going to try and squeak in the front door here. And there's the run by into the main base. Whole bunches of pylons. Oh, no, these are photon cannons being built everywhere. Roach is just trying to pass this one Stalker. Actually doing a phenomenal job at that. Actually, he won't be able to get into the mineral line because of all these cannons. But he is going to take out the majority of these backup cannons. And yeah, you might as well just start engaging things, because things are about to die. He's down to like 2 Lings, but he had some fun here. This one Ling tried to run back, and he just totally got wrecked. Alright, so the result there was 9 worker kills, 19 Lings, 7 Roaches, and a Baneling, along with 3 Zealots. Now, at least for Bloody Shadow, he does have a Mothership Core now, so if that were to happen again, which I guarantee you he's not going to let it happen again, he will have Photon Overcharge as an option. But otherwise, not bad there by Toast. I still think he should have ran in the first time, but I don't mind the way he backed that up and reinforced it with Baneling. So he ended up making it work in the end, and he's also just churning out more and more Lings. He's got 20 more Lings, 8 more on the way. Pretty good on the injects. Does not have the bases connected with creep. You guys know how much I'm very anal about that. So, connect your creep. Alright. Beyond that, second Cyber Core is still empowered. He's going to have to reset that up if he really wants to go air. But he still hasn't built a Stargate, so I don't even know. And he hasn't started Warp Gates. Well, welcome to Bronze. That's all I got to say every time. Welcome to Bronze. So, alright. Ling's just churning. Oh, there we go. 2 Stargates are on the way. 8 Banelings are on the way. Oh, boy. Alright, yeah, he's going to do another bust. 39 Lings along with 8 Banelings. Okay. I'm alright. I'm a fan of this. He's got 12 larvae he should be using. He's making lair attack. I'm head. Oh, and he must have heard me because he's connecting his creep. Yay! My god, and 11 Roaches. I hope he waits for him. It's got to be patient in this game. You have to make sure your composition is exactly the way you want it, otherwise you screw yourself. Yep, no, he's rushing in. And this still might be enough. I mean, he is doing considerable damage here. No, don't run into the main, dude. There are so many cannons back there that you don't even realize. Except that the pros decided to attack you. And that actually helped you out a lot. And a lot of units are dying here. We have 17 worker kills. 17, so he killed off 8 more. There's the photon overcharge. Completely late. Oh my goodness. That's like clapping for a comedian like 3 minutes after he said a joke. Oh god, that's just good right there. Alright, so now we have... And Bloody Shadow still has more workers. How does that happen? Because he is just constantly building lings here. 59 lings have died so far in this game. So he is just on aggro mode. We got his Spire going up. And that's actually really good news. Did he spot the Stargates? Is that why? No, he didn't, but maybe just because he saw the double cyber. That's my theory. Because otherwise, I mean, Lingbane Muta is obviously a strong build, but I wouldn't have expected it. But, I mean, obviously you get a good read. Who's going to build 2 cyber cores unless you're going air? Roach Speed and Baneling Speed are both on the way here. We got 3 Void Rays out now. He's going to need a couple more. And here comes the aggro. More lings. He's just gonna keep pushing in the same way over and over again, apparently. And additional photon cannons going down this time. Eventually this isn't going to work anymore. Let's just be honest, people. We're up to 11 photon cannons, and he is turtling in hard on 2 bases. And Toast needs to get some more workers. He only has 32. And our Protest player has 44 and 2 bases. Well, okay, they both got 2 bases. But 3 more Void Rays? Oh yeah, this will be the last time. Oh, this is going to be a big bust, though. We're going to have 21 Banelings are coming. My goodness. Baneling speed, I hope he waits for it. He only needs to wait 8 more seconds. Yes, Kitty, we know. Okay. 8 mutas coming as well. And you see, usually if somebody goes cannon, I skip mutas altogether. Because unless you go like hardcore, like you're at least on 3 bases with 25 mutas, it's not going to do anything. Mutas do not do well against cannons in small numbers. Banelings do excellent in small numbers against cannons. And even better in phenomenally large numbers. But like I said, he does have to worry about the fact that there are now 6 Void Rays out, with 2 more on the way, or at least 1. Looks like it's supply blocked. And we do have 5 gateways here. Still no warp gates. No, he's working on +1 armor. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, and road speed's on. He's about to plow through this doorway. Oh, and most of the Banelings detonate on, I don't know, everything, I guess? And they're continuing to charge into the main. Oh my goodness, 2 Banelings, those are gone. The mutas are taking on the Void Rays, and I guess he just did not see that coming because he is rushing right for the mineral line. All the Banelings actually got some decent hits off. And all of the, oh my goodness, all of the probes. There's only 2 left, and the last roach goes down. That is 40 worker kills now for Toast, and actually all that did was even up the worker count. Toast is still 2 workers behind after killing 40. Toast has lost 3,000 more resources. They're both mining about the same. That is actually just amazing. He's got to be taking a 3rd here, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is taking a 3rd. Oh my goodness. I mean, of course when you use a lot of Banelings, you're going to have a lot more resources lost. So that's kind of why the numbers are a little skewed. But he's definitely short on the workers for a Zerg player that's going up to 3 bases. The Void Rays, that had to throw off Toast, because as you saw when he hit the ramp here, he like hesitated for half a second to turn around. Because he's like, oh crap, there's Void Rays. Well, I'm already committed. And then he turned back around and went for the mineral line. And ironically, these guys don't want to be working, apparently. So, yeah. So now he's going to need... Honestly, I wish he would just go ahead and go Hydra. That would be far safer in this situation, but he's not. So, let's see how he makes mutas work. 2/2 air upgrades coming here from Bloody Shadow. And frankly, if he keeps going like this, these Void Rays are going to be just damn delicious. And there hasn't even been a reaction with Spore Crawlers. Ooh, I am really worried. All that aggression from Toast, and I have a feeling he's about to get wrecked. Let's see, here come the Void Rays. And the workers are dying. Very quickly, might I add. And that would be all the workers. A couple mutas coming back here, but this number of mutas versus this number of Void Rays, totally not going to happen. And he's focusing down the Baneling nest. Won't be any more Banelings. There goes the Roach Warren. We're making 5 more mutas, but I think this game is going to go to Bloody Shadow after all that. My goodness. After 40 worker kills, Bloody Shadow manages to mass Void Rays here. Here's the counterattack coming from Toast, but I think he may be Toast. There goes the Spire, there goes the spawning pool. Main base is completely annihilated. Bloody Shadow dropping a third. Actually, a couple Lings managed to get in here. Don't ask me how, but Toast doing some last minute damage before he gets annihilated. Some Lings kind of hanging out in the front door here, not really moving a whole lot. What's he looking at right now? He's trying to focus down a pylon or two, and it's not working out too well for him. Drone's kind of chilling out over here at the third base, getting the saturation going. And Bloody Shadow says, okay, well, I killed your main. I'm going to go after your natural now. So as we can see, he is slowly making his way down there. Let's look at the APMs. The only way we can do that is if I switch. 26 for Bloody Shadow, 64 for Toast. And there goes the natural. There's a GG from Toast, and that indeed is going to be the game, folks. So nice job. You know what? I really give Toast credit for the aggro. I liked it a lot, but I don't think he made enough drones on the back end. When he saw the Void Rays, he didn't make any Spore Crawlers. So Zerd's a reactionary race, and it didn't seem like he reacted to what he was seeing. But like I said, the aggro was good. Creep spread wasn't too shabby. And for a bronze level game, no, I'm not going to argue at all with Wing Bane Roach. So good game. And nice job there by Bloody Shadow. Blood Shadow, I should say. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.